Weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm so glad you're here. It is a cold morning here in Utah. I don't even know how cold it is. I just know I'm cold. I've got on 2 jackets. This lovely one, a subscriber. I think was it last winter? I think it was last winter. I don't know. Anyways, subscriber Venmo'd me money to buy this jacket for myself. It was only, I think it was on sale when I got it for like $16 or $17, but it is the warmest. Look at that fur. I might have talked about it one other time. It's one of my favorite jackets. I wear it as soon as fall hits all the way up till the end of winter. It's so cold. But it's even colder today, so I'm wearing this black one over the top. This black one was my mother's. I don't actually own a jacket, I don't think. And it's not because I can't get one. I mean, I'm sure I could find one, but oh my gosh, I feel like my hair is everywhere. It's driving me insane right now. But anyways, I really like this one. It was my mom's. It's been worn quite a bit. There's something happening in the street. You probably hear sirens. Oh, they just turned them off. They're still coming. It's an ambulance. They must have told them to come in quiet. See the flashing lights, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, anyways, they just drove past me. I'm in line at the food pantry, in case nobody figured that out. I think there was a wreck back there. I can't really see from here. I'm looking at my rear view. But anyways, I mean my side mirror. Hopefully everybody is okay. We were at the store, I don't even know how long ago it was. I don't know. For something. And they had some really cute jackets. I'm thinking it was maybe last week. Anyways, you know, they have really good deals on things that you're obviously not getting at a food pantry. And nobody is surviving solely off food pantry food. So you do have to still shop for some items. Anyways, they had jackets on sale, and I was with Mitch, and he's like, oh, those are cute. Like, I should get myself a jacket. And I'm like, I have my mom's jacket. Like, I don't need to waste money spending like 30 or 40 or more on a jacket when this one is fine. I mean, it's a little big on me. I think it's a 3X, and I wear like an extra large or a large. But it's like a trench coat, so it comes past my bum. It's nice. It keeps me warm. I can wrap it around me like a robe. I really like it. And it was my mother's, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to keep it till I die, and then I'm sure somebody will donate it. It's in really good shape for how old it is. It's a really nice coat. My mom probably spent a lot of money on it. Are y'all guys ready for Christmas? What do you think about that phrase? Ready for Christmas. There's a poem somewhere. If I can find it. I may have printed it and stuck it in somewhere in a filing cabinet, but if I can find it, I'll put it here at the end of this video. But it's a really good poem about, like, what does that even mean to be ready for Christmas? You know, are you ready for Christ? Is that what it means? Like, I don't know. I saw some things on Facebook where people were saying, ready for Christmas? I'm not even ready for today. And I thought that was pretty funny. Like, you know, like, what does that even mean? I mean, does it mean you have decorations up? Does it mean you have a tree? Does it mean you've done all your Christmas shopping, for your gift giving? Does it mean you have a place to live? Like, I don't know. I guess it's different for everybody. We're very blessed that we have a place to live, and it's nice and safe and warm. I think it's always been a priority my whole entire life that my security and my safety was number one. I didn't want to live someplace where I felt unsafe. And then when I had kids, I definitely wanted where I lived to be safe. So I'm trying to think. I think there was only 1 or 2 times when I was a very young mom that maybe my living was not the best. But I made a lot of good friends and met a lot of interesting people. One memory I remember I was renting a room in a house, and the house had been converted into like apartments. And my sister, Life with Kind of Tea, so like when you go in the front door, you go up a stairs, and on the upstairs left side was a 2-bedroom apartment, and my sister rented that. And I think I stayed with her. I think I lived with her for a little bit. And we split the rent. If I remember right, way back when, it was probably like $400. I could be wrong. Maybe she can remember better and correct me. 4 or something. But then, and then across the hall from her was 2 more apartments, I think, if I remember right. My brain's old. But they were either like a 1-bedroom or studios. But then down at the bottom of the stairs, before you went up, underneath my sister's apartment was another 2-bedroom apartment. And our friends, well, they weren't our friends when we moved in, but they became our friends, lived there. Her name was Margie. She was so funny. Oh my gosh, I just loved her. She had 2 kids. Sadly, she has passed away. But she was the funniest lady. And she would always just buy more clothes because she didn't want to do laundry. And I remember one time she let me in her apartment. Well, let me in. I went over to visit. And one of her rooms, she had a little front area, like a sitting area, was just piled with clothing, like so high. It was like a mountain of clothes. And I was like, oh my gosh, you have so many clothes. And she's like, yeah, but they're all dirty. And so she would just buy more clothes because she didn't want to do laundry. So she'd just rather buy more clothes. I just thought it was the funniest thing. It's one of my funniest memories of her is that apartment. And then, so then across from her apartment was a little studio. So you walked in and it was like a front room and then a kitchen and a bathroom. But then back by the bathroom, there was like this little room under the stairs, kind of like a Harry Potter. Anyway, so I ended up leaving my sister's apartment and renting that one. And I lived there with my son, and he was like 2 or 3. These were not the best decisions I ever made in my life, but there's some fun memories. Do you guys have any like fun places that you live that you have some really great memories from? Whether being a kid or your first place. I'd love to hear your stories. Oh my gosh. It was quite a time back then. I was not the person I am today, and I was going to clubs and just like, I wouldn't even imagine going in a club now. What am I going to a club for, Dance? Okay, all right, we'll go dance. But I don't want to be in that environment where, people are drinking way too much alcohol. But when I was in my, younger years, I didn't care. I just had a blast. But it's funny how your priorities change nowadays. I don't drink, and I have nothing against people who do drink. I mean, whatever. Everybody they can choose what they want to do, if you want to drink or not. I like to know what I'm doing, and when I drink alcohol, especially since I've had weight loss surgery, I get out of my mind very quickly. So I don't like that feeling of not knowing what I'm doing or feeling dizzy when you drink too much alcohol. I don't like it. Yeah, alcohol is just not for me. So, but back then, what would that be, like 30 plus years ago? Probably 40 years ago. Way before. Yeah, more than 30. Anyways, a long time ago. It was in California. But yes, I lived in California, in case you're new here and didn't know that. I was born and raised in California. There's a lot of cars back there now. A tow truck, an ambulance. I'm trying to see in my mirror. Several police cars. The whole road is blocked. It's crazy. Trying to give you a little bit of a view of what I see back there. I have no idea what's going on, but so this white car, truck, and the other one pulling up with the lights on. These people are all in line for the food pantry. It's so cold, that car. You can see the smoke from its exhaust is white. It's so cold out. So I don't know if somebody went to turn or what happened back there, but I really, really do hope and pray that they're okay. The month of December, even November, sometimes January, I don't know, maybe every month, it feels like people are doing more and more and more. The hustle and bustle, I think, is the expression. Especially during December. And like, I think it starts around right before Thanksgiving all the way through the new year. People are just go, 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 go. And I'm a go-goer. I like to go and do and go and do. That's me. But I have been more in the last few years, like, I want to do less. I don't want to do more. I don't want to add more things to my to-do list. You know, I already have, I feel like, a lot to do. I don't need to add extra, you know. I'm going to be doing some really cool things coming up. So hopefully, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe and turn on notifications. So right now we're just doing all the Vlogmas, opening our calendars, and then kind of sharing the events of what's happening in our life at that time. But what I really want to do, I don't know if I'll do it in the Vlogmas or if it'll be after Christmas, but I want to start trying to figure out different ways to like style my hair. Do I want to end up cutting it? Like, I don't know. I cut it a while back. It was quite long and I cut quite a bit off. And then I regret that. But then I'm like, well, maybe I should just cut it shorter. But I really like long hair, so I don't know. Another thing is I want to start wearing makeup or trying to make. I'm going to do some tutorials and I don't know what I'm doing. So this will be great because then y'all can give me some advice. When you see what I'm doing wrong, you'll have to correct me. So I really appreciate that. Especially like my eyes. Oh my gosh. It's like I have no area for eyeshadow. I don't usually wear a lot of makeup, but I kind of want to wear makeup. I just want it to look nice and not like I'm a clown, you know. And so I think what it was I didn't want to have to wear makeup, and there are people who don't feel like they look good without makeup, and I don't ever want to feel that way. I know there's a lot of hateful people in this world, okay? I already know that. And they don't always say very kind, nice things. Sometimes they're like very rude. That's okay. Everybody has a right to their opinion. I will just, delete it. But because I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. And so, I mean, if you're giving me positive advice or critiquing how I do something so that it can be better, that's wonderful. But if you're just being mean and telling me how old I look, I already know I'm old. I don't need other people telling me I'm old. Whatever. I'm grateful to be old. Not everybody gets that chance. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, here comes another police car. Anyways, so those will be coming up. I definitely want to get back on track with my healthy eating. I went off track back October of last year. So it's been over a year. And thank goodness, I've only gained about 20 pounds. But I don't want to keep gaining. Eating the foods I'm eating right now is causing really bad inflammation. And I understand this, but I'm also human. And so I struggle with temptation because I'm human. I struggle. And things smell good and they taste good. But they're not really good for my body. Other people can eat whatever they want, but my body does not do well if I eat a lot of sugar and a lot of carbs. Yes, I still eat them because I'm human, but I know how to make all those things low carb. I know how to make so many things, and those videos will be coming up because I need to get back on track. So I'm going to be making a lot of videos sharing some of my personal favorite recipes and things that I eat to help me have less inflammation, especially in my knees, because, I mean, if I can't walk, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to be doing some makeup videos and some more cooking videos for sure, and cleaning. I've got so much cleaning and organizing. I've got to be getting Codee ready to go on her mission, getting things organized and seeing what all we still need and what we need to buy and what am I going to ship to her as opposed to her taking on the plane. And so anything to do with her mission will be on our family channel at Crazy Adventures with Coco. If you guys want to check that out, please head over and subscribe to that channel as well. All your likes and comments, and they really help our channel. They help grow our channel. I have a goal for both of our channels so badly. I want to get to 100,000 subscribers. And I know, like, oh my gosh, that's so far away. It can happen like in a day. Like, boom, boom, boom. Just if my video goes in front of that many people and they just hit the subscribe button, the count goes up. I had one video come out last month, I think. Trying to think, sorry. If it was, yeah, it was in November. It wasn't October. It wasn't December. One video I posted in November received 133 new subscribers. That is so amazing. Thank all of you for subscribing. Now, we could just add 2 zeros. So I know it's possible. There's billions of people in the world, and I only want 100,000 to subscribe. And why? Why do I want that? Well, when you get 100,000 subscribers, YouTube will send you a silver play button, like a plaque for your wall with your channel name saying that you have reached 100,000 subscribers. And that's just a goal. And maybe it's crazy and silly, but I want that. And you can't buy it. The only way you can get it is by earning it, by getting people to subscribe to your channel that enjoy watching you and watching your content. So that's my goal, is to have more content, have more people want to watch it and subscribe. I have a lot of people watching my videos. Out of the 100 people, let's just say 100 people watch my videos, only about 20 of those are subscribed. It's like, I think it's like 18 to 20% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So why are the other 80% not subscribing? Just hit the button, it's free. Anyways, I am going to let you go because I have rambled for a long time, and I will be back with my food haul and our advent calendars, because who doesn't want to see what's in them? I do. Oh, alright guys. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, apparently it had something to do with somebody blocking driveways. Remember I told you that car came and cut in front of me and parked in some lady's spot where she had been. She lives here. That's her spot. But whatever. Not my problem, right? Well, she has called the police because we're all blocking the road and blocking her street. But this is where we're supposed to line up. So I don't know if they're just tired of it or what. They're probably the one going to complain about, oh, if you got gas money to drive, you could just go buy groceries. Okay, well, I spend maybe $5 in gas to come over here, and you see I get a lot more than $5 in food, and so, I don't know. I mean, if it's going to be a big issue, maybe I just won't come to this one anymore, because there's still a lot of police out here. I don't know, I feel like it's so far back there that somebody just flipped around and got in a wreck, but the lady never even parked back here. She walked back to her house. So maybe because she didn't have a place to park, she parked way down the road. But now we have 3 police officers just directly to the right of me. It's insane. Really not, I don't know what, like a complaint against the church that is hosting this food drive, because they do it in their parking lot. I believe it's a Baptist church that the food bank brings the food to them and they volunteer their time to distribute it. I guess if they can complain against that. There's a guy here, safety services. I'm wondering if it's like her spouse, because he's standing with his hands in his pocket, but what do I know, right? I don't know nothing. I'm just speculating, you know? There's a little clip, but yeah. I don't know. Maybe they'll figure out a different way for us to go park for the food pantry. But every street has driveways and people live on the streets, so I feel like patrons should just not block the driveways, and then we wouldn't have these issues. I know she's probably upset because her parking spot's gone, but her parking spot was the street. It wasn't like a driveway. There's people gathered in the street now. Let's see. Yeah, they're gathered down there, probably trying to figure out what's up with all the police, you know, because the city gets a lot of police in it. Now they're behind my car. Ooh, what are they doing? I can see them congregating in my rear view mirror. I wonder what they're talking about. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not in no trouble. Yeah, so that guy with the safety services, he does live here. So maybe his wife called him to complain or something. I don't know. Or told him what was going on with it. Maybe she got in a wreck back there. I don't know. But I bet it'll make the news, you know. Local drive-through food pantry causes congestion and an accident or something. Who knows? We'll see. If there is a news article, I'll link it in the description, because wouldn't we all like to know what's going on? But I know that he lives here because when he got out of his car, he put chewing tobacco in his mouth, and I don't know if that's like a professional thing to do when you're working and going to a scene. But then he went in the house, and he's in the house now with that woman, so I imagine it's her husband. It looked like her husband. Like, they seemed like they were together. And maybe he's just concerned. So, I don't know. Hopefully she didn't get in a wreck. Hopefully nobody hit her. But, I don't know. Excitement. Exciting things are happening. Alright, I got some info. Now, there may have been an accident down there. I'll check the news when I get home. I'm still waiting in line. But the lady came and put the number on my car. Bless her. Look at how much she's put on there so that I can get more to help more people in the community where I live and people who aren't able to get here. She's so sweet. Here comes a food bank truck. Why is it going this direction? It's going the wrong way. Oh no, where it's going? Anyway, so I asked her, I said, ooh, a lot of commotion this morning, right? Because all the police and stuff, and then the people next where I'm sitting here parked, there was like 3 police at the door. And she said, people that come to this food bank drive-through know that they are not supposed to block driveways or construction sites to get into the construction. They can't block the way for the people to get in because there's construction back a little bit. And you can't block people's driveways. They have to be able to get in and out for work. Well, I guess the people that live here are sick of it. Sick of the people who come here to the food bank not listening and blocking their driveways and blocking the construction site. So they were calling her office to tell her, hey, these people are blocking us in. And she said, I'm not there at 7 in the morning, so just call the police. Call the police, have the police come and handle it. And that's why the police were here, because some people, I'm not one of those people, I'm not blocking nobody's driveway. But there are people who are, apparently. And so people just got sick of it and they called the police. So, you know, people know they're not supposed to do it. Stop doing what you're not supposed to do, and then no worries, right? Just don't block driveways, okay? Just like don't block intersections. But yeah, so that was that excitement. I don't know if there was wreck down there or if that was a construction site being blocked. I don't know. If there's nothing on the news, then they were probably blocking the construction back there. Alright, well, there's your update, and I'll show you the food as soon as I get home. Alright, we made it home. Mitch got everything carried in for me. So let me show you what we got. Now, I don't know if you saw the number or if you just skipped to this part, but she put a number 5 on my car so that I would get more items to share with more families. So 5 of whatever they give for a family, I should get 5 of those. If that makes sense. But this food bank, they decide what they're going to give per car, and if it's per family, and they're giving 1 per family, and sometimes I'll get 5 of them, and sometimes I'll get 2 or 1 or 3. It's just so random. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I'm grateful. I'm going to keep the 1 for my family, and whatever's left will split out to whoever else is in need. We're not doing 5 households. She just put that number so I could get extra stuff to help more people, and I did get extra stuff. Focus on the blessing. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got almost a full box of potatoes here. Those are amazing. Right now it's soup weather. You can make all kinds of warm dishes with these potatoes. Oh, or even just a baked potato. We got 1 of these pizza dough kits to make fresh pizza dough, I guess. I've never heard of these brands before, but you just add water, so that's pretty awesome. And then this single pack of tortillas. It looks like they're little flour tortillas, frozen. Just 1 pack of those. All right, and then we got 4 boxes of these. It says they are Lamb Weston 3/8 inch gourmet breaded onion rings, keep frozen. So, I mean, it looks like, oh, there you go. That's what they are. Breaded onion rings, and then I guess you just air fry them or deep fry them. I'm not even sure, but those look amazing. I told Mitch when he was packing in, guess I'm having some onion rings for lunch. We got 5 boxes of these Totino's breakfast snack, sausage and beef scramble. Holy cow. Dang. They look so good. Alright, we got 6 of these Ghost Zero Caffeine Sour Patch Blue Raspberry drinks. And it looks like 6 of these Strawberry Lemonade Seltzer Water and 1 Mango Punch fruit drink. So yum. They gave me 3 bags, big bags, 5-pound bags of mandarin oranges. The little cutie ones. It looks like the, yeah. Bee Sweet Citrus, Clementine Mandarin. Yeah, they look so good. We received 3 dozen eggs today, which that's pretty awesome. I'm not sure why 3 and 3 instead of 5 and 5, but you know what? It is what it is, and I'm grateful we get 1, we can pass on 2. And then they gave me 5 bags of this Skinny Pop popcorn jalapeno cheddar. That's my favorite. So I'm glad to have that, and I'm sure we'll be able to bless 4 other people, share the love, you know? And last, but certainly not least, we got a big box full of apples. Well, almost full. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, so 24. And I believe there's 3 deep. So what is that? 24 times 3, 72 apples. Holy cow! We're gonna bless so many people. This is amazing. I'm so grateful. All right, guys, it is day 16 of the Vlogmas countdown calendars. Let's see what we got today in my calendar.
Daughter's map.
It opened without you saying the phrase.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
We solemnly swear that we are up to no good.
Okay.
There we go. Now you can see the people.
Yeah, I couldn't see anything before. It was all white.
16. I'm looking for day 16. There it is.
Day 16.
Alrighty. It is yellow jelly beans.
Yummy. Here, I'll take those. Thank you.
And the trivia question says, who was the map enchanted to repel forever?
Voldemort.
Let's see.
Come on, I gotta get one
This is Severus Snape.
Oh, man. Dang it, I'm never... Okay, so, you know what? We won't buy one of these maps again. Because I obviously know nothing about Harry Potter.
Well, because we were going to rewatch the series before we did this, and we didn't.
There wasn't enough days. I know. Maybe we should do a trivia for something we watch constantly, like King of Queens or King of the Hill or something.
Yeah.
That would be good. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already and like this video. Share it with your friends. And be sure to head on over to Crazy Adventures with Coco's channel to see what her and Mitchell got in their advent calendars. Alright guys, take care and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh by golly, have a holly jolly